Today we're going to talk about when you know it's time to harvest your pumpkin. Here is a pumpkin that is completely green, so it's clearly not ready to be harvested, but I want you to see the attributes of it. So the skin is green, and then if you come down and look at the stem is very green, and then it has a tendril here that is also very flexible and is also green. And if I stick my fingernail into the skin, it's going to leave an indentation mark. So this one clearly is not ready. Here are a couple pumpkins that are getting close, but they're not quite ready to harvest. You can see they're still green on the skin, even though you see that this tendril is starting to stiffen up and it's starting to turn brown. It still needs some time. And again, if I press my fingernail into the skin, it's going to leave an indentation. Here's an example of a pumpkin that is ready to be harvested. You could see it has an even color all around. And then if I get very close, see this tendril, how it's brown and it's very stiff. So that's another indicator. And then look at this stem. Let me get closer. The stem isn't green anymore. It's turned a brownish color. So that's another indicator. And then if I do the fingernail test, I can't make an indentation in the skin. So this one's ready to harvest. Now that we've harvested, I want to show you too. See how long the stem is? If you're going to cure your pumpkins, you want to have the stem as long as possible because this will seal up and it will help in the curing process. Now, some people get into, well, make sure it has a certain amount of humidity and temperature and things like that. Let's not get crazy. You just bring it in the house, put it someplace where there isn't any sunlight that's going to get on it, and just let it sit for a couple of weeks, and that'll be enough to really cure the pumpkin. Also, you see I still have dirt. I just wiped off the mud that was on there, the dirt. You don't want to wet the pumpkin, hosing it down, getting it nice and pristine and clean before you begin the curing process, because all you're doing is adding moisture. And we don't want to add moisture at this time. You can wash the pumpkin after it's cured for a couple of weeks. So you might be asking, Tractor Girl, what kind of pumpkin is that? Because I've never seen anything like it. This is actually a Dickinson pumpkin. And these are the pumpkins that the Libby pie people, this is what they use. So when you open it up, that can, and you see that bright orange flesh, that's what you're going to see inside this pumpkin when you cut it open and you process it for cooking. So that's why it looks a little weird, and that's why it's not as bright orange as some other pumpkins that people are accustomed to, but it's a very delicious pumpkin and they're very easy to grow. And so by making sure that you cut it at the right time when it is fully ripened, it's also guaranteeing that your seeds are mature and you can save them and then use them again next year, because this is an heirloom variety pumpkin. So keep on farming and we'll see you next time.